Greetings to everyone. I am your teacher, Alisa. But before we start, please all stand and let us pray. Angeline, please lead the prayer. Amen. Thank you, Angeline. You may now take your seats. Is there anyone who is absent today? Very good. I would like to commend everyone for being present today. Before we proceed with our discussion, let us first be reminded with the classroom rules. So, here are the classroom rules. The first one is listen. First, listen because when the teacher is talking in front, you need to listen carefully. All ears, all eyes on me. Second, quiet. If I'm talking in front, please be quiet, okay? And lastly, raise your hand. If you want to recite or if you want to say something, just raise your hand. So, let us now proceed. Okay, let us first recall what we are tackled yesterday or last time. Who wants to recite? Just raise your hand if you want to recite. Yes, Michael? Okay, very good. Our topic yesterday is all about plot. What plot is? Yes, Kenneth? Very good. Once again, plot is a story or a way that story is presented. For example, in the end of this story, the prince and the king live, or either the queen and the king live happily ever after. Okay? What can you say about this picture? Okay, very good. It has people. There are people. What else? Yes, Mika? Okay, very good. Please give yourself a big hand of applause. Thank you everyone for your cooperation. How about this? Okay, you're right. This picture has a script. They are saying something. What else? Yes, Nicole? Okay, very good. Thank you, everyone. Once again, give yourself a big clap. But I want the clap to be exciting. So, I would like to demonstrate my Wawa Win clap. Okay, this is the Wawa Win clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Wawa Win. Okay, please all stand and let us do it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Wawa Win. You may now take your seat. Okay, our topic is all about theme and point of view. So the pictures that I presented to you is connected with our topic. But before we proceed to our topic, I would like to read the objectives of our lesson. Okay, The first objective is identify the narrative or the narrator's point of view and theme. Number 2 is evaluate narrative based on the theme and author's point of view. And lastly, actively participate the given discussion. Okay. Please read what is narratives. Yes, Rochelle? Okay, thank you, Rochelle. Narratives refers to a story or an account of something dealing with sequence. Okay, so the theme and the point of view is a narrative. It is the elements of the narrative. So, what is theme? Okay, yes, Vince? Okay, thank you, Vince. So according to what Vince read is the theme is what the story teaches its readers. So it is the lesson that the author wants us to learn. So this is what the authors would like to impart or instill to everyone or to his or her audience. So it can be stated or implied in this story like the events, actions of characters and this setting. How about the point of view? What is point of view? Yes? Mika? Thank you, Mika. According to what Mika read is the mode of narration that an author employs to let readers hear and see what takes place in a story, poem, or essay. So the narrator is the person telling a story. He is the one describing what is happening. So the narrator is the person telling a story or what goes into a scene of this story. So here are the common themes of a story. We have courage, love, hope, faith in God, unity in family, teamwork, friendship, caring for the environment. Okay, so we have here the example of theme for you to understand it clearly. So, according to the example that is presented here, Christian, a grade 6 pupil, helped in repacking the relief goods since the start of COVID-19 pandemic. And during the Taal volcano's explosion. So, what is the theme of this story? Okay, I know the theme civic-mindedness, I know the theme civic-mindedness because the text help in repacking the relief goods, COVID-19 pandemic, and Taal volcano's explosion. So the theme of the story is civic-mindedness. Okay? Okay, we have another example of theme. The Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts of the Philippines went camping. They went to the mountainside and saw that almost of trees in the area had been cut down. They decided to do something to help save the Mother Earth. The campers planted trees and cleaned the place. So, I know the theme. Care for the environment. I know the theme care for the environment because the text says help save the Mother Earth, plant the trees, and clean the places. So the theme of this story is care for the environment. The next one is, okay, let us proceed to the point of view. So we have three types of point of view, and let us discuss the first type. We have first person. So the author is involved in the story. He or she may be the main character or one of the character. So we have keywords to identify the first person in the story. We have I, me, we, us, or ours. So for you to understand it clearly, we have also a given example of a first person. Example, I was stand when I heard the news about my best friend. I felt really sad knowing that her family will be kept in quarantine for another week. So, we have here I. I represented the first person in this story or in the point of view of the story. The next one is the second person. This type of point of view is rarely used in literary writing. It is commonly used in instructional writing. So we have also keywords for the second person. We have you, your, and yours. So we have also example of the second person. You will stand when you heard the news about your best friend. You felt really sad knowing that your friend's family will be kept in quarantine for another week. So we have here clue on the second person. We have you and your. Okay, the third person. The author or the narrator is not involved in the story. He or she is only a witness. He or she knows the thoughts and the feelings of the characters. So we have here also the keywords of the third person. Okay, we have name of the people. He, she, him, her, it, they, and them. So we have also example of a third person. Ellie was stunned when heard the news about her best friend. She felt really sad knowing that her friend's family will be kept in quarantine for another week. So we have here the clues. Ellie, she, and her. Okay, do you have any question regarding the theme and the point of view? Okay, so for you to apply what you learn about our lesson, let us proceed to our activity. So, this is the direction of our activity. Choose a leader from your group and then she will pick in the box on what you are going to identify, the theme or the point of view. So, you're going to pick here inside the box. So, it's either your okay, according to this, the leader will pick here in the box what you're going to identify, the theme or the point of view. So choose your leader. And then share your ideas with your group mates regarding the comedy story that you have read or watched. Then choose and finalize the story that you want to recite in front regarding what you have picked from the box. Okay, do you have any question regarding our direction? Okay, none? Okay, so please group yourselves into two. And then after groupings, you need to form a circle for you to really collaborate with each other. Your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Please present all your works here in front. So we have group 1 and group 2. So the first one is the group 1. Thank you, group 1. Next is the group 2. Thank you, group 2. Thank you, everyone, for your cooperation. Once again, I would like to do the Wawa Win Club. So please all stand and let us do it all together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wawa Win. You may now take your seats. Okay, let us proceed to question time. I have here 2 questions. So, theme comments on human experience and more often a story relates to a real life situation. In your own opinion, what is the theme of your life now? Yes, Mika? Very good. Thank you, Mika. Who else? Yes, Angelo. Very good. Okay. In our question number 2, in everyday use, the praise point of view refers to someone's opinion or attitude about something. As a student, what's your point of view towards life? Yes? Miko? Okay, thank you. Who else? Yes, Nicole? Very good. Thank you everyone for answering our questions. Okay, based on our discussion, what have you learned regarding what is theme or the theme? Okay. Yes. So according to our discussion, we have different common themes. We have courage, love, hope, unity in family, faith in God, and more. And theme is also what the authors want us to learn. Okay, question number 2 is, give me an example of theme. Who wants to give me an example of theme? Okay, yes. Anne? Thank you, Anne. Who else? Yes, Jerry. Thank you. Okay, according to what we have discussed, okay, the other example of theme is a short story that I've given to you. Christian, a grade 6 pupil, helped repacking the relief goods because he wants to help during the pandemic and Taal volcano's explosion. So this theme is civic mindedness because Christian wants to help during the COVID pandemic and the Taal volcano's explosion. Okay, the third question is, what is point of view? Yes? Angela? Very good. So the point of view has 3 types. We have first person, second person, and the third person. So let us proceed to our question number 4. What are the 3 types of point of view? Yes, Angela already mentioned it. So again, the 3 types of point of view is first person, second person, and the third person. And the point of view is first, second, and third person of this story. Okay, so let us proceed to your another activity. So write T if the word describes theme and point of view, or POV if it describes point of view. So please bring 1/2 sheet of paper. So number 1, we have here narrator. Number 2, talking to us. Number 3, a witness. Number 4, characters, action. Number 5, characters, words. Number 6, characters, thoughts. Number 7, setting of a narrative. Number 8, central message. Number 9, characters, feelings. And lastly, number 10, mode of narration. Okay. You may now start. Time's up. You may now pass your papers in front. Okay, so I guess you learned a lot from our discussion. So let us now proceed to your assignment and at your home. So this is the direction. Read and analyze the story and encircle the letter of the correct answer. So we have here the story, the fox, and the grapes by Aesop. So I want to read it for you. One afternoon, a fox was talking through the forest and spotted a bunch of grapes hanging from over a leafy branch. Just the thing to quench my thirst, he thought. Taking a few steps back, the fox jumped and just missed the hanging grapes. Again, the fox took a few paces back and tried to reach them but still failed. Finally, giving up. They're probably sore anyway and proceeded to walk away. So the question, we have 5 questions here, but don't worry because you have choices. Number 1, where is the setting of the story? Number 2, what did he find in the forest? Number 3, why did he say that the fruit were sour? Number 4, who was telling the story? And lastly, number 5, what is the theme of the story? Don't worry because I have here some copies of The Fox and the Grapes by Aesop for you to read it on your home. And okay, finally, we're done. Thank you everyone for listening and have a good day.